going on, traders? It's your boy Marv, the man, the myth, the professor, coming back at you with another day trading recap. So, I didn't make a video yesterday because I was tradeless. First time in 2020 that I did not have a trade on the day. I did miss one. That's my fault, but hey, I didn't trade anything, so there was no point in making a video. All right, let's get into today. We're going to start with the market since it's my first video for the week, and we can see the market. You know, it's hanging. It's right here. It's getting sideways. We saw with this line. We said we didn't want it to drop below this, and it hasn't as of yet. So we just got to kind of let it all play out, and in due time, we'll see where it wants to go. Okay, so the first trade that I'm going to talk to you about is NAOVs. The first one that I played. I'm going to share my screen with you. And so NAOV, here we go. This one, my game plan was just moving pre-market. Had a first buy down here at 230. Problem was the M wave was going to get in the way, and I knew that. So I knew that this would be a moving target, and I was going to play it off to MA. I caught this one at 253 off of the MA. This line right here represents that, and you can see it came in right here. And it gave me essentially a bounce. Took what, 3, 6, 9, about 12 minutes to give me the bounce that I was looking for me to get out of there with a successful trade. I think that trade was maybe a 4% winner or something like that. I think it was 4% if I recall correctly. Okay, so that was, it's good. It's a good start to the morning. Okay, the next trade that I took is VIVE, V-I-V-E, and I'm going to go ahead and share the screen so we can see what was what with that. All right, so this is another one that I liked it here, but it was too close. I wasn't going to take a chance there. It opened way too close. If you recall, I like stocks to open at least 10% or more higher than the location that I want to buy it at, because I wanted to feel like a little bit of panic, and it dips down to a price and bounces back quick. Okay, that's why I call it a dip buy. So again, I knew that I wasn't going to get it there, so I had to wait for the MA, and I got it off of the MA right here. Let's go ahead and go to the 3-minute at 66.5. Okay, and so when it came in, this is when I got it. I had to sit tight through with 3, 6, 9 minutes. At the 9-minute mark, I got the bounce I was looking for. And because it was such a smaller price stock, I was able to get in and out for a good win. The only problem with this is I did not get a full fill. Okay, so they only filled half of my shares, and there's nothing that you can do about that. So I just let it ride for a little bit as long as I could, and then I took profit when I needed to. Didn't nearly make what I was anticipating making, because had I got fully filled, that would have been a 5% win. Problem was, I didn't get a full fill. So it is what it is. I'll still take the little bit of money made off of it and not complain. Okay. The last stock we're going to talk about is CRVS. This one, man, I was so upset about the way that this one played out. Let me share my screen with you. And so this one was interesting. Okay. Another one that had to be played on the MA. So I'm following and I'm watching. This came into the MA. I ended up taking it at 560. I was trying to cancel my orders. Go to the 3-minute. I was trying to cancel my order when this happened. Here's the 560 line, because I was trying to get it at 550. I knew it was going to, because it opened, just my experience told me that it opened way too close to the 15-minute. It was going to pour out a little bit more, and I can get a better price. As I was trying to exit or cancel the trade so I can get a better price, guess what happened? It filled me, okay? And so now I'm in this at 560 when I want to be in at 550. It dropped down to the low 40s, and it looked like it was going to just drop out of the sky. And so what I did is I put an order in to get out at high 50s because I didn't know what it was going to do. And you know what? Even though I ended up taking a small loss on this, it actually ended up coming back, and it got into the 80s, which is what I actually needed 77 to be correct, to be exact, and I would have been able to walk out of there with a 3% win. But it didn't work. It worked out. I didn't allow it to work out. I would have had to wait. Let's see here. We call it here 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. roughly 18 minutes, and I got impatient, and there was no need to. Just other than I just didn't like the way it was looking like it was just going, man, it was looking like it was going to do it as in drop. And I was just like, man, I don't want that. So I had another order ready at 5 in case it started to fall even harder. But it's all good, man. I still end up going 2-1 today. Still walked out of the day profitable. With all of that craziness, there was a couple other stocks that I took but didn't get filled. So I guess I took them. I placed orders, but I didn't get filled. And they both won. So the day could have been phenomenal had they filled my orders that hit my price point the limit order that I had. Just didn't get to fill. It be like that sometimes. But it's all good, man. So we're still moving forward. We're still rocking. We're still winning. July's been a good month so far for me. I've been like all those days off. I felt rusty coming into Monday, especially not getting a trade. So I basically hadn't took a trade from last Thursday. Man, it was my first. It felt weird to me. But yeah, we're going to be back in form. We'll be ready for him tomorrow. That's all you can do. You can only just keep running your process, doing it same thing day in, day out. You do anything else, you might find yourself in some problems. But all right, y'all, all is well. I'll see you tomorrow.